Saturday, 31st of October, 2020. Stream is live. Hey everyone. Hey Evelyn. Hey Liam. Hey Don. Seeing some names here. How's it going? We are playing part 3 of Deep Elf Ice Elementalist. This is the game of the month. I don't really remember what we're playing, so if you people in chat could just give me the basic gestalt of what's going on, that would be great. We appear to be in Orcish Mines. I think we cleared it from memory. Looks like we cleared it. Right, we bought some artifacts. I do remember one thing. Hey Catherine. I got a comment that there was another cheap artifact that I hadn't tried that we could buy. Is that true? There's a translucent mace we could test for 200 gold. I don't think there's anything too exciting in our shopping list. Yeah, so before we do that, let's do that. Let's roll the dice on this artifact. That seems fun. And then we can figure out what we're doing. Hey Kagalon. I got a busted sword, just alt tab. Yeah. All in on long blades. That's not the worst decision. Anyway, we're gonna see if this is some awesome mace with a bunch of different resistances. I'm gonna ID it because it could be distortion and dangerous. That's not that good. The random corrosion on it's pretty meh, and we already have copious amounts of cold resistance, so that's a fail. Alright, so what are we playing? Deep Elf Ice Elementalist. We have Ozukubo's Refrigeration, we got fairly recently from memory. Pretty strong, that's been buffed in 0.25. We also got Iron Shot fairly recently, and I hope we're training for that. It looks like we are. We're focusing Earth Magic and training Conjurations. So that will potentially give us some powerful single target damage. I've got it on G. Why don't I change that? With equals S is how you change spell levels. Let's put that on S so I can use it. It just says buy a battle axe and O tab. Nothing can go wrong. Battle axe won't work with our shield, of course. I think broad axe would be the way. Oh, that's a crappy broad axe. It's a pain broad axe. No, that's not that good. Anyway. Yeah, so we're training fighting, dodging. We got a buckler to 4. I don't remember if there are regular shields. There's a plain one, but that's a lot of training right now. Let's see. Vehement's not offering us anything else. We're at 5 pips of piety. Once we get to 6, he'll give us our final spells. Potentially that's when we'll get the big one, Absolute Zero. I'm not going to preemptively train Ice Magic for it because maybe he won't give it to us. That can happen. Dawn says, only a buckler, just drop it. For the battle axe, yeah. Liam finally won the seed and learned a ton, honestly. That's great. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I don't have any real metrics for how many people are playing games of the month, if any. So yeah, it is nice to hear that people are doing it and learning. And also, I just like hearing how your games went as well. So, you know, as long as you're not giving me spoilers, let me know how your games went. Yeah. So that was our training. What else have we got? Walking around with poison darts for some reason. That's okay. We got a Staff of Wizardry. That's good to know. Potentially, if we really desperately need to Iron Shot something, we could wield the Staff of Energy, and that would drop to 8%, which is still kind of high, but it would definitely be usable. And then I guess we just go. We gotta regenerate magic points, RLX, Slay Mastery Amulet, random rings, some enchant armor. I don't think there's anything that we especially want to use that on. No, not really. Scarf of Invis is really good. Alright, do we have any means of flight? Some potions of flight. And an uncursed ring of flight. Okay, we are not going to do it yet, but when we go... Oh my god, I can't figure out my buttons. When we go to shoals, we might take that ring of flight because using invis and flying in shoals is pretty OP. Don's Deep Elf Ice Elementalist went well, but this month's Octopode Enchanter has not. Also, yeah, tomorrow I have to come up with the new game of the month, so if anyone has any ideas for interesting combos, let me know. Garrulus is also excited for when we finally get to Octopode Enchanter. Okay, I'm excited too. I like Octopode Enchanter, but maybe the seed is interesting is what you're getting at there. Alright, let's actually play some Crawl. I'm sort of... Normally I have a look at the character a little bit before I start playing, so I know what I'm doing. So whereas this time I've been doing the research with you all here. But yeah, maybe we should play some Crawl now. From memory, I started off doing the dungeon before even coming to Orc, which was a mistake. Oh, so you've actually made it to D15 already. That's unusual. I don't think we cleared it though. Let me go look. We'll go check. Don says folk, as in Formicid Abyssal Knight. That's a good idea. Palatonga run, Garrulus says. I don't think I can do Palatongas because they're still a trunk species, right? Whereas for seeds to be to actually work, they need to be in stable versions. Oh, that really hurt. Oh, because we're susceptible to fire. I'm like, wow, we just half died to one shot from a steam dragon. Let's take our Ring of Ice off. And then now he's disappeared. Oh, there's also Kirky. We have 2 pips of ammo. So we got 18% chance to be turned into a pig. Everyone wants to see a null for the next game of the month. Have I not done a null? It's possible I haven't done a null. If I've not done a null game of the month, maybe that could be an interesting one. Oh, why did I do that? I was too busy thinking about nulls. I just stepped off the stairs, so I let Kirky potentially trap us. Oh, that was really dumb. Yeah, that was really, really dumb. Liam says, could I do a Deep Dwarf Berserker? I think I actually did a Deep Dwarf fairly recently. Let me just pull out, let me have a look at what my game of the months were. Oops, that's not the right one. Just so I remember, I don't know. I'm not good at this. This is what I have to do when I'm thinking of a new one. I have to go back and look. Yeah, apparently I've never done a null. I haven't done... Oh, I've done an Abyssal Knight, which is the Merfolk, but we haven't done a Formicid. I think I like the idea of a null. Also, nulls are a much stronger species, which is maybe good to give people a bit of a break after the Octopode month. So yeah, I think I like null. Think of a null background. Maybe a... Have I done a Wanderer? No. Alright, maybe a null Wanderer. Wait, I've done a null Wizard. You're all lying. I've done null. I don't know. Okay, I'll have to think about it. I mean, we could always do more nulls. New Kobold is pretty fun. New Kobold is also a trunk thing, isn't it? I'm pretty sure New Kobold is trunk. Otherwise, I'd definitely pick that one. Air Force says, nice to see this game on track. I thought it was on ice. Very good. So what are we going to do with Kirky? I don't want this to be another one of those fast streams. Oh, what did I just do? I was trying to examine her and I accidentally swang with the sword. Well, that was definitely not the way to do that. I wanted to show you Monstrous Menagerie. So she can summon monsters. In particular, the one I'm worried about is if she summons a group of harpies. We will get absolutely shredded if she does that. And we're away from the stairs. This turns out to be a completely unexplored floor. I think I just really messed up when I did this. Oh, I know what I can do. I can try the new File of Floods. That silences monsters, doesn't it? Someone explain this item to me. Any creatures hit by the wave are engulfed in water, silencing them temporarily. So if we can silence Kirky, she's pretty useless. She hits for 18 without spells. That might be a good play then. Is it going to silence me as well? How about a Spriggan of Claws? That was pretty fun when we did that one. I don't think I want to subject other people to that though. Hey Calculated. Always a pleasure. Svenkinson's talking about hillocks of claws. I mean, sure, but that's heretical. I think you mean demon spawn of claws. Okay, it only silences the target. Alright, amazing. Well, let's silence Kirky. That seems like the perfect time then. Okay, so she got hit back. I hear lots of squeals. The amazing thing that actually just happened there is I knocked her off the stairs. So, that was actually a pretty MLG play. Okay, next question. Is she only silenced if she's standing in the water? Or can I take her upstairs and she'll still be silenced? Kirky is the old English word for church. German, it's like Kirche or something like that. I don't know. Don says, Game of the Month hasn't played Halfling or Ghoul left. Yet. Okay. Yeah, maybe we could do one of those. Gargoyle Necromancer. It's Danish, not Old English. Close enough. Yeah, okay. Leechy doesn't know about the water. Leechy, come on, man. That's why you're here. You're supposed to be my private beam. Random dude thinks she has to be in water. To me, I think she probably has to be in the water. Let's have a look at it again. Flooding the nearby area. Any creature hit by the wave are also engulfed in water. I read that like she's probably engulfed. Well, you know what? Let's find out. If we're back on the stairs, she's less dangerous. Let's see. She's still waterlogged. There you go. So, you only have to shoot them. Well, that's good to know. Baron thought she'll stay silenced. You were right. 3 Ozokubos will kill her anyway. Yeah, but then we can't quaff potions. Why don't we hit her with the fire ice combo? So I'm gonna liquid flame her. And then I could also just iron shot her to death. She used to deflect missiles, right? But then they removed that spell. She used to be really hard to hit with projectiles. But yeah, I guess we'll just do the thing. What's the thing? That button? Okay, she stops burning. We'll go again. One more will do it. Cool. I'm starving. Imagine having to eat food. Alright, and so we've made the humans be peaceful again, so we could just kill them with more refrigeration. It's asking if I really want to refrigerate them because they're non-hostile, but yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I didn't really want to get barbed off the stairs, but on them, I'm probably not so concerned, or am I? Because I'm now dying. And I can't quaff potions. I'm just going to go back up. Oh, it harms me going back up? Okay, good. We didn't get shot again. Good. Oh man, that spell is janky. Oh, Louise. Okay, she has a Demon Trident of Draining. I love me some Demon Tridents. She also apparently has Potions of Haste. Well, we're definitely going away from her. What are our odds of being banished? Only 14%. Oh, rip! That's not fair. Oh, the 14%. Damn it. Okay, that sucks. Alright, well, I probably don't want to walk around being susceptible to fire, and in fact, I'm going to put on my ring of protection from fire, because we can meet Balrogs and all sorts of things here. We have 7 teleportation scrolls. What else have we got? 4 haste, some heal wounds. We have the blink spell, which is nice. But yeah, we basically just want to get out. Only 14%. 14% of the time, it happens every time. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, yeah, so we're basically just trying to get out. We don't want to be in the Abyss at all, let alone on Abyss 3. We have no interest in getting the rune. Even if I saw a rune vault, I wouldn't want to go in. I just want to try to, as quickly as possible, find an exit. Ooh, wands. We have no way of upping our HP regen. Spellbooks. Yeah, let's go to the spellbook. That's more valuable, potentially. Give us Fireball. Wand of Flame. Okay, so it's going to be very fire themed in here, maybe. How many telly? 7. So, not an insignificant amount, but not a lot. Yeah, see, Starcast Masters I absolutely don't want to mess with. Okay, I'm gonna teleport away already. We don't want to mess around in Abyss whatsoever. So I'm gonna be really proactive with teleporting. Oh yeah, look at this, we're just straight up dying. Okay, I definitely don't want to go deeper. Okay, new region. And we're so hurt that... Oh, what have we got? We got 4 ambrosia. Do I just quaff an ambrosia? We're in so much trouble, by the way. Hey Hans. Ninja says it was actually 100% chance when she asked if I wanted to take a trip. Lychee says, I want to get out as fast as I can, I don't care about anything. Also, I'm running in circles to pick up loot. Yeah, but it's loot! Yeah, so we're really hurt. I'm wondering, I'm just going to quaff an ambrosia. Let's get our HP regen up. Because, yeah, we're so under-leveled in here, it's just so dangerous. That's perfect. It healed us exactly to max and then went away. And we're just, yeah, gonna try to minimize our time here. There are so many monsters that could actually one-shot us here. We could have Ancient Liches. We could have Hell Sentinels. A bunch of scary things. Something like a white imp I can just kill. An Ancient Zion. Is it worth just killing? And then curing out of its thing? I feel like it might be. Am I crazy? Thoughts? This run is just a collection of near-death experiences? It actually is. We've had a lot of really bad times. How much blinking? We've got 2 scrolls of blinking and we have the blink spell. So I could just blink, try to randomly blink away from this. But I'm just thinking this is actually potentially a pretty easy fight. In which case we can kill it, get some experience. But no, we probably should just go. Okay, I've grown ill. Oh, I don't want to fight it. It's good experience. Because by killing stuff, we can potentially generate exits. And I guess I won't cure unless we actually find an enemy. We're on max hit points already. I should be taking this really slow. Oh, that thing's a Shining Eyes free experience too. If I just keep Ice Beast in front of me, this guy doesn't even attack. He just malmutates. Except I don't want to be hit by the large abomination. Give me the free experience, please. Did I got it? I got it. Okay, good. Oh, wait, these guys can be faster than me, right? Oh, yeah, it is faster than me. Okay, that was a mistake. Alright. I'm trying to set up a good random blink so I can get away from it. Okay, that's better. And let's quaff the curing so we can start healing again. And I guess we'll teleport away. Because this guy's faster than us and he hits a 40. Okay, new region of the abyss. Yep. Abominations have random speed, that's right. Those are going to be some ugly ice beasts. Fortunately, they're only temporary. But Malmute on enemies just, it's kind of interesting, isn't it? It gives them a deformed status, which just, how do I look it up? Status? There is no status called deform. Am I making that up? Liam's saying frozen ramparts. Yeah, good spell, but it's not going to slow an abomination. Nets! Oh, loot. Nice. Let's quiver those nets so I remember. I don't know why we're carrying around poison dots. We even have snake in our game. We don't even have spider's nests where they might be useful. Yeah, screw poison dots. Minus AC and slaying, yeah, it's something like that. I have invis, right? Yeah, I do. I can evoke invis at 50% chance to fail. But that's not something I want to mess around with when that enemy can hit me for 40 damage. Oh, another one? Damn it. I mean, I can make a bunch of ice beasts. Do you reckon ice beasts will kill it? No, but it can just get in the way. An Eye of Draining. That's really annoying. It's going to take away all my... Oh, this is a spatial maelstrom. Oh, this thing could straight up kill me easily. This thing is super fast. It hits for significant amounts of damage. You can see it twice for up to 20 each. And because it does the translocation thing, it can take off your teleports. Uh-oh. Okay, well I'm going to random blink to try to get... Oh, he's so fast though. Just away from him. And I feel like I probably do just read the teleport. Yeah, because I don't think I'll have an easy time killing this thing. It's very resistant to cold. I mean, I could probably try to iron shot it, but that just seems really scary. I'm just going to keep playing blink away. Oh, another down hatch. Oh, magic gloves. I don't want to blink back in near these stupid things. Sarkos masses. But this maelstrom's really scary. I'm going to keep blinking. Oh, okay, we got pulled different. Alright, that worked out. This looks like a rune vault. We're not going in. Oh man, we're going to die in Abyss, aren't we? We're down to 4 teleportation scrolls now. Misshapen is the thing I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. So minus 8 AC, minus 25% hit dice, which affects spell power, accuracy, a million things. Hit dice does everything. So yeah, it's pretty powerful, mutating stuff. Evelyn prematurely ejaculated. Gross. I kind of... Oh, gateway out. Okay. Let's leave. Okay. We actually might have survived. I was about to say we're gonna come out and Louise is gonna be right there again. Okay. Well, let's just go to a different step. If we're prepared, we can fight her. we can have ice beasts that are gonna block her abyssing us, and I mean it's only 14% chance, right? That could never happen. Or am I insane and we just shouldn't fight her? Oh god, I went back to the stair. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, let's let's not do that. Both these stairs are off limits. Telly right before, please, devs. Oh man, I would have cried if we'd been teleported away randomly before we made it. Luigi says, imagine if there was a spell that malmuted all stuff in melee range and did good damage. Imagine. Just imagine. Yeah, we have Ozokubos. Oh, do you mean refrigeration? When I see Ozokubos, I always think of the armor. But yes, we have refrigeration. It's pretty sick. How do I kill stuff at range other than Iron Shot? I don't really have good range. We could learn the Fireball. We could just walk up to it. We could just go stab the Centaur Warrior. Yeah, we'll just sticky flame it, I guess. Organize, that's fine. Let's back up. I'm trying to remember. We've had Troll of the Armors earlier in the game. So I used to carry those with me, and I remember thinking that, or making the argument that they're not so useful anymore because they don't heal you until you get to max hit points. But if we'd had the Troll of the Armor there while we're in Abyss, I think I might have put it on. Having faster HP regen when we're in there would have been nice. Louise doesn't see Invis. Oh really? I thought she does see Invis. Why not just spam Ozokubos? I don't know. It means I can't quaff potions. Dodging goes to 11. What are you training? Fighting, dodging, spellcasting, conjurations. Yep, cool. And Earth Magic. Up to 6? I'm probably going to go higher than 6 for Earth Magic. Vehement offers me knowledge of Irradiate. What does this spell do? Does anyone know what this spell does? Lucy? Do you know about this spell? Alright, so this is what he was talking about by saying if only there was a spell that malmutes everything, or malmutates everything in melee range and does good damage. This is the one. Oh yeah, I keep thinking about Frozen Ramparts. Yeah, that's right. I should be using that one too. Just recharge my file and silence her. I could do that, but she also just hits hard. I think if she doesn't see Invis, we can just cheese her that way. That's fine. Okay, cool. No one knows what this spell does? Exactly. I think it sounds dangerous. I don't know that we should use that spell. How many spells do we have? Only 4, so we can't even learn this spell, even if we wanted to. Oh, we have Amnesia Scrolls. We definitely could. We still have Freeze. I could very easily get rid of Freeze. Axe spell. Yeah, so should we learn Irradiate? It's pretty good. It's pretty funny. We got Snake Pit in our one. So if you ever have something like Irradiate and you get Guardian Serpents surrounding you, then you just blast everything. Evelyn says Irradiate kind of feels like dousing yourself in gasoline and combat hugging things. I agree, because it contaminates you. So it's not a great synergy with going invis, but whatever. I think it's probably worth using. You can thank Lychee for that. I never used the spell. He sort of convinced me to try it a couple of times. It was pretty good. But giving things like Orbs of Fire, -8 AC, or lots of enemies, giving them -8 AC is really powerful. And that's ignoring how much damage it does and the hit dice minus. It's just that it's really awkward as a spell. Because it's conjurations and transmutations. So it's not, you know, if you're a transmutations character, you're probably doing melee and fighting rather than spells. And if you're conjuration, you're usually not doing transmutations. But as a deep elf, we're good enough with spells that it's, you know, not a big deal. So yeah, I'm going to learn it. And actually, I'm going to use that as my replacement for Hailstorm. Because this is kind of just better, right? I mean, Hailstorm doesn't do melee things, and this one does. But for things that are not near me anymore, I can just use Refrigeration. So that can clear up some spell levels as well. So I do that. I go get more Amnesia. We'll get rid of Hailstorm. I'm not convinced by Hailstorm as a spell. It seemed kind of janky in that you can't really pick where it's going. And then not being able to melee things is also a bit weird. If I get absolute zero, Liam says, I can go meme the Serpent of Hell. Yeah, but you don't know which one he's in. So you have to maybe do all 4 hell. Or you're just assuming that it will definitely be in Dis, which is maybe a good bet. Don says, Refrigeration will kill everything in Snake. You don't need any other spells there. It would be funny if Vehement increased Irradiate's range. He totally should, you're right. That would be great. Anyway, so we have Irradiate now. We want to go back to D15. Yeah, if Louise doesn't see Invis, we'll just cheese her with that. 6-headed Hydra. That's fine. He's going to go down. He'd just go down to the ice base. Rakshasa? Are they cold resistant? Well, my Irradiate will hurt my ice base, so that's not so good. He has literally no cold resistance. That's surprising to me. Except Force Lance just like did half my hit point in one go. It knocked me back into my ice base and I nearly died. Have Rakshasas always had Force Lance? They didn't, right? They used to have IMB. Okay, so this is new. And that just did half my hit points in one go. So we're about to die here. You can't Force Lance me through my ice base, right? Very silly in chat, all of you. Yeah, I'm quite afraid here. Anyone says lots of monsters were given Force Lance during the spell reworks. Okay, well, that hurts and is surprising. I don't know if we're just about to get, you know, 2-shot here. Okay, so we can get Force Lance again. He stepped around my ice base. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay, he made lots, but they're probably gonna die. Good, okay. That wasn't so bad. It was more that first one where we lost half our hit points was surprising. Is there food there? No. Because obviously once I start doing Refrigeration, I can't heal anymore. We lose our potion access. I was about to wonder if you can get rid of minus potion by using cancellation, and then I remembered that cancellation is also a spell, so no, that would not work. Oh, look at this value. It's so much awesome AoE. We just got Earth Magic to 6, which is where I was going to stop for Iron Shot, but Iron Shot's still going. So let's do some more Earth Magic, maybe up to 8 or something, and then we'll reassess. And then at some point, We might do some transmutations. I'm just going to turn on now because I'll probably forget. We don't need much, maybe 4. With a +1 aptitude, that's fine. It's pretty easy. Just don't be near walls. Well, the thing that hurt me so much was I got knocked into my ice beast. It wasn't even the wall. This is so awesome. All this value we're getting. And because we're killing so much stuff with AoE, Vehement keeps giving us our magic points back. Oh no, we ran out. Okay, never mind. That's pretty awesome. Liam asked if I'd consider Halfling Scoured while they still exist. I think Scoured was removed in 0.25, wasn't it? Or is that only a trunk thing? I feel like Scoured is gone in 0.25. Lychee says, I can Yara's Violent Unraveling minus potion. Oh god. We're not doing that. Sounds like a massive meme. Another Rakshasa. We'll do the same thing. I'm kind of, surprised that he has no cold resistance whatsoever. Okay. I didn't check what that was, but I suspect the Golden Eye would have had a good chance to confuse us. Something hits me, it does no damage. Where's my refrigeration? It's just going to be an Unseen Horror. Was that? I think we reflected it, right? Yeah, Buckler's reflection. Scald removal is in trunk. Okay, so we could do a Scald. We could do like one last hurrah on a Scald. That's true. I'll consider that. I don't love the idea because I think of Game of the Month as a way to teach people. And if that's something that's about to get removed. But I mean, I could do one last run of my favorite spell, which is that thing. I love it so much that I've already forgotten its name. I'm so bad with names. Spectral Weapon, that's the one. Yeah, we could do one final Spectral Weapon run, maybe. Oh yeah, as a follow-up to Charms, because Charms got removed too, right? Or at least all the good ones. We're trying to go invis here. It's not working, but in the meantime, the ice beasts are blocking the line of fire. Oh man, okay, there we go. It's actually, it turned out pretty easy when we weren't just getting Abyssed. I'm going to pick Strength as my level up. She has a Tower Shield and a Demon Trident. If we didn't have such an awesome longsword like this, I probably would just wield the Demon Trident, because then we can reach over potentially our Ice Beast, but meh, whatever. We can always do Ozakubos over them anyway. And this sword is really good. I probably should do some things. The reason I didn't is because I knew it would go invis. We're gonna die to a shadow. It's not actually... Okay, it's actually just killing us. Can I Iron Shot it? Yeah. Sure. It's Iron Shot a shadow. Oh wow, we one-shot Ozakubo, that guy. And Acid Dragon scales. Interesting. I'm curious to see what this is like. With 14 AC, 19 evasion, that's 33. This is 14, 18. Okay, just not as good. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Frozen Ramparts. Yeah. You gotta remind me. The spell's too bonkers to not use. It's because I don't have it on a macro. A Guardian Serpent, there you go, let's use it. Frozen Ramparts, pretty good spell. It became a floating eye. And we've done D15, sweet. Use the wand, it has low MR. Too late. Charm School is gone. Okay, well in that case, maybe a Halfling Skald sounds interesting as a farewell to Charms. Lychee says Acid and Swamp Scales are my favorite caster armor. Yeah, I quite like Fire Dragon Scales too, potentially, although that's a bit heavier. But I like training strength on my mages as we have been doing. But especially with this sword and all the extra RC, Fire Dragon Scales might be a nice play. But anyway, for the moment, we're done with this. So we got Snake Pit. I don't think we have any poison in our game. We don't. Okay, so we're going to be getting poisoned in there. Well, there's nothing to do but go there. Or I could do Shoals first. I think we'll try Snake Pit. We'll see how we go. As Don said earlier, we can probably just Ozokubos everything to death. But we can give this a go. Oh yeah, okay. Speaking of Ozokuboing things. Yeah, this looks like this will work pretty well. I like it. Yeah, good start. Gotta be careful of the sharpshooter. Oh, I hit the wrong spell. What? I accidentally went invis. Apparently I have a macro for invis. I didn't remember that. But yeah, that definitely wasn't the play right there. Okay, yeah, we'll kill the sharpshooter. He's nearly dead. Good. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty sick, I think. And we can use ramparts in here. Oh, those guys really hurt though. We're good. He didn't give us flesh, but he had Immolation Scroll. We have 6 Immolation Scrolls. I should remember that too. Immolation with some big massive AoE spells like Refrigeration is really good too. Don Don says Orange Crystal Plate is my favorite caster armor. Very good. Shoals makes Liam shudder. Shoals first. Yeah, no, I get that. And look at us continually starving. Imagine if we had no food. I think we're probably just gonna slam all the teleportation scrolls, seeing as we only have 4. But I'm gonna check the other shops first. Yeah, more teleportation. There's brand weapon I don't really care about. An armor shop. Ooh. Artifact plate armor? Nah. More brand weapon. Okay. Nothing too exciting in these shops. I think we do just immediately buy teleportation scrolls. And there was one more. Cool. For enchant weapon, brand weapon, enchant armor, all of that will wait. Okay, yeah, this is really strong. And I'm not even wearing my ice ring. I should be doing that. We don't really care too much about being fire resistant in here. I mean, there are the salamanders, but they're pretty rare. So I think we walk around with a more powerful Ozokubos so that it's spell boosted. And then we just do even more obscene damage than we already are. No, I ran out. Oh, that hurts. He's soon nearly dead. No, it's fine. We'll just reset. Okay. The one issue is that we keep starving. I don't really have to teach you not to worry about starvation too much anymore. Also, this is definitely going to be Vashnia because there are so many sharpshooters. Because food's being removed, but it is Kind of funny. It's mostly annoying that we keep starving in the middle of fights. That's not good, because, you know, you're in a dangerous place, you don't want to be having to spend turns eating. Please turn screen flash off. Yeah, is this triggering everyone? It's kind of annoying, right? Okay, we can do that. How do we do that? Does anyone know? Hey Shalenka, now that Europe has daylight saving times and Australia has not, you finally get to watch us. No, we have daylight savings. We're in daylight savings right now. Aren't you going into winter? You have daylight savings in winter? Really? Alright, I need to find... I'm tired, I haven't had any coffee yet. No caffeine in my system. I need to find the option that's going to stop the screen flickering. I don't know how to get to the options anymore. Go to my guide. It's somewhere in my guide. I could just unwield the sword until I see an electrical monster. I mean, sure, but what's wrong with the sword? I like the sword. Oh, you mean for the fire resistance? I get you. Yeah. It's fine. Is there a way just to stop it, just Ozakuros from doing the flash? Because if I turn off animations, it's going to stop everything. It's going to do, you know, arrows. It's going to do all animations. Yeah, it looks like I'd have to completely disable animations. No, I can just do spell animations maybe? Oh, I can disable player animations. How? It's not screen flash, that's with the minus. I think it's use animations minus player. Let's try that. I'll just put it at the top. Okay, let's see if this will do the trick. Yes, great. Okay, we turned off player animations, cool. Just stop using Ozakuros. Oh dear. Alright, so now I can play while being sane. Yeah, okay, that's way better. I was thinking that even just because of the lagginess of it was making me go crazy. Okay, so we've been jumped on. We've got a 3% chance for a radiate. Why don't we just do that just for the lols? Wait, I did an animation. Why'd I have an animation for that one? I don't know. But I did. I don't have magic for Ozakuros. There we go. And there was another ring of flight there. But anyway, yeah, I'm surprised that we got an animation for a radiate. Oh, Vehement's just offered us knowledge of Spellforge Servitor. And he would have Iron Shot. I don't have enough spell levels. We want that, right? We want an Iron Shot Servitor. Hey, me and team. I see you're catching up. Yeah, you can use Mephitic Cloud on Louise. I did think that, but yeah, it didn't go that way. Explosion animations can't be turned off ever. Oh, okay, well there you go. Alright, I think I saw that. People complaining about the immolation animations for real time. Yeah, that makes sense. That's, I mean, it makes sense in that it's a thing, but also doesn't make sense that it's a thing, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, so I think we definitely want Servitor. Focus spellcasting, Liam says. That's a decent idea because we don't want to lose our opportunity. To be able to do this. Yeah, Shalenka, so our daylight savings started a few weeks ago, I think. As we're heading into summer. I'm thinking that other things we can get rid of. The Cause Fear, we have still only one Scroll of Fear, so I'm happy to have that for the moment. I think we still kind of want all these spells. Sticky Flame, Mephitic Cloud. Yeah, I think we'll just try to focus spellcasting only. Once we get that to 15, we'll get a another spell level. Man, this is pretty bonkers and feels way more sane now that it's not taking inordinate amounts of time and flashing the screen. Yeah, cool. I feel like an Alt-Tab again. We have 10 teleportation scrolls? How'd that happen? I'm starving. That was a potion of resistance, that's nice. Stop dodging training? No, I like the dodging training. You've been whatchamacallit, experiencing too much dinner propaganda. I did an Ice Blast there. The Anaconda's quite scary. Is a lot faster than us, and we're out of magic points to be able to do our higher level stuff. Although, again, forgot Ramparts. The spell's so good. We definitely could have killed the Anaconda with Ramparts. Never mind. Do Vehement gifts still timeout? Yes, they do. As far as I'm aware, they do timeout. 8 spell levels. We did it already. Okay, let's learn Servitor. Do I have a spell on X? No. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I think Servitor in Trunk now only learns 1 spell. But for us, we can have a look at what our Servitor does now. Just literally just Iron Shot. Maybe that change happened, or we don't have many Servitor spells. Yeah, we literally just have Iron Shot. So this is a straight up Iron Shot Servitor, which is nuts. It'll be like a machine gun, or not a machine gun. What's something that just shoots iron? A crossbow? It doesn't seem right. Shooting bolts. Anyway, he'll be like some sort of mechanical projectile firing thing. Pretty crazy. It's called Blaster Caster, not Dodging Caster. Svenkins, it says just Iron Shot is probably the best Servitor. Crystal Spear is even better again, although Iron Shot has more range. But yeah, so maybe arguably Iron Shot is a howitzer, a nail gun. Yeah, a nail gun. I like nail gun. He'll be like a nail gun. Just be, you know, nailing some fools. Bazooka, no, definitely not Bazooka, Tony. Although, how are you, Tony? Okay, so we can stop just training spellcasting. I want to lower my servitor chance to fail. I probably am more keen on that than I am on Irradiate, to be honest. Although Irradiate's dropped to 3%, so that's probably fine. Although Transmutations is at 3.1. I can't leave it there. I have to bring it up to 4. 3.1 would just kill me. Conjurations is at 9, that's fine. Earth Magic's got to go to 8. Dodging will take to 12? Maybe? And we'll keep focusing fighting. So we'll train this for the moment. And then when Transmutations and Earth Magic turn off, maybe we'll do more Conjurations so that our Servitor chance drops. Baron says, Vehement gifts go to your library only after you memorize them. So you can forget and memorize them again. Okay, I see. Right. Okay. So if you were really struggling for spell levels, as long as you learn it, as long as it goes into your library, you can get it out of your library again. Oh man, look at the server to go. I completely forgot. It's super early to have a server like that. Also, is he cold resistant? Very resistant. So if I refrigerate him, he hurts him a little bit. The thing is, Servitor will never get hostile to you. Although that that prompt of do you really want to hurt him is going to drive me insane if we use those two in conjunction a lot. I might have to go into my RC file and stop that prompt when we start using it more. Alright, yeah, I just changed it. I was like, why is Frozen Ramparts dangerous? My stealth has been 2.4 from the start. Yeah, but that's the starting stealth. You don't think about the starting stealth. I don't know, I don't even see stealth. I'm stealth blind. That's a Nagaraja. We don't have poison resistance, so he's kind of scary. Although, gets destroyed by refrigeration, it turns out. Let's drop enchant weapon scrolls. We can pick those up later if we ever are making a weapon. Man, we are like flying through Snake Pit with Ozokubos. This is amazing. This new buffed Ozokubos is so strong. And I mean, okay, we're a Deep Elf and we have a Ring of Ice on, but still, we are just killing everything here. Okay, so our spells went. Let's turn Conjurations up. Let's take it to 12, I guess. It can match our summonings. And at some point, well, not yet, but we should probably train more Ice Magic at some point. They're just gonna assume we get absolute 0. No, we shouldn't do that. There's 12 for dodging. Yeah, we can keep it off for the moment, I guess. It's sort of one of those things where I don't mind training dodging all game. The Salamander Mystic could have done fire damage to us. I was not afraid though. I feel like an alt tabber, it's just that I'm hitting the other spell. 10 for fighting. I should macro my tab button to be Ozokubos. Oh, we never saw Vashnir. So it's just a huge pack of sharpshooters. Cool. Snake 3. I'm still a bit tripped out. Oh, Vashnir might be here. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, we're right. Yeah, there she is. We're gonna die here. Oh god. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That was really dumb of me. So we killed that first lot, and then new ones turned up, and rather than going upstairs, I just started killing the new ones as well, without paying attention. Yeah, and then Vashnia turned up, as expected, and then nearly killed us. That was super dangerous. Let's not ever go back to that stair, by the way. We are too fragile to be fighting Vashnia. Where's that mage? I should train Ice for more Ozokubo spell power. We're doing so much damage with it already. Lychee says there used to be a bug, so Ozokubos only did a third of its intended damage. You found out it was bugged because it took 3 casts to kill a regular orc? Okay. Yeah, see, I never used that spell really in the past because it always just sucked. But apparently it's unsucked now. Mean Team says this is very different from my run. I kept TSO for some reason I don't recall and went for short blades, then air magic. Wearing troll armor. Yes, very different to my game. And yes, those crossbowmen do hurt a lot. Sharpshooters are super nasty. They're very accurate as well, and they have that archer flag that makes them hit for even more than you would think. Yeah, I'm happy with our change to Vehement rather than staying with the shining one. It's gone well. I mean, look at us. Reached level 16, we feel clever, of course, because we're a deep elf. Yeah, and all the sharpshooters, including Vashnia, with their portal projectile means they just ignore any summons you have. So I can't even just spam her with Ice Beast, she'll still shoot me. Although I can spam her... Oh, that's Azel. We don't have any poison resistance, that's terrifying. Let's Father Floods her. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with Venom Bolt, Poison Arrow, and Sleep when we have no poison resistance. That's terrifying. And now we're just gonna see if we can Ozokubos her. It's not doing that much. Oh, I accidentally did Servitor. I meant to do Ramparts. Whoops. Oh, now I'm starving. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay. Well, Mr. Iron Shotter, the nail gun over here, put the nail in her coffin. But yes, I would have preferred not to do that because she's very evasive. So I feel like Iron Shots is probably not the best way to be killing her. Vashnia might be close. You were right, she was. Yeah, 19% sleep. So how can we fight Vashnia? Snake through with no up poison? Yeah. Well, we haven't really been poisoned by much. It's really... That's the first thing that's made me afraid of no poison. So how can we kill Vashnia? And just by the way, I'm really liking this Silence Father Floods thing. That's really good against these uniques. I don't know how we're going to kill Vashnia. Absolute zero. Oh, Spellforge Servitor. That's how we're going to kill her. She's really tanky, but she's not evasive. So Mr. Ironshot can run over there and just nail her. Speaking of which, we might preemptively make him run towards her to get in range. She's not even there. Okay, come back. I'm really glad we didn't turn off all animations because missing the fun of the servitor iron-shotting things would be very sad. There she is. Okay, I'm gonna stand on the stair. And I guess we'll just Ozokubos, even if it's gonna hurt my servitor. Oh, she blinked away. That's fine. No, that's actually good. Gives him a chance to run at her and get in range. He missed. How can you miss? She actually has way more evasion than I thought. Okay, never mind. I mean, she's a Naga. How does Vashniel as a Naga have so much evasion? Hey, Alessandro. Hello to Italy then. Yeah, especially if you don't have Swamp, it's pretty common to not have R Poison for your Snake/Spider branch. And if you're not going to have R Poison, I'd much rather it be Snake than Spider. Can I Scroll of Immolation my Ice Beast and send them to Vashniel? Yes, we could. Yes, we absolutely could. So Immolation Scrolls work on summons now, which is pretty funny. So we could do that. It's going to be slow. She does so much damage that we can die really quickly. Speaking of which, without the ability to quaff potions, we're in a lot of trouble standing here. Because if I need to quickly run upstairs, we won't be able to heal. But she's slow, right? I can just step off screen. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, we're going to do it. Oh dear. Okay. Alright, one more. That one. Oh, okay, thank God. The Iron Shot did it. Alright. Thank you, Nail Gun. Okay, that could have been much worse. She didn't hit us too much. For a lot of damage, fortunately. She changed dodging to 27. I guess. Lychee would rather have R Poison and Snake over Spider? No way. No, the Redbacks do so much more poison damage to you. Even Ghost Moss poison you like crazy. And they're fast, you can't get away from them. The scary, fast poison ones in Snake are Black Mambas. And they're not that scary, Black Mambas, by the time you're at Snake. Try netting her first? Yeah, we could have done that. There's a random potion. I'm gonna ID it. Is that just experience? Or leak? Apparently we never found leak potions in our game. I guess I'll carry it? That's pretty late to find your first leak. Here's a Nagaraja. Here's someone that you would like to have R Poison against for sure. Man, it's a pretty good spell. Vehement offers me knowledge of Freezing Cloud. Well, we don't have the spell levels for it. We probably want Freezing Cloud, right? That's just insanely good. Or do we just not even care? I feel like we don't even care. I mean, Freezing Cloud's amazing. Random Dude asks, am I going to pick up a regular shield and switch or keep the buckler? I think for the moment we're just going to stay with the buckler. But I think there's a good chance that at some point we might go up to a bigger shield in the future. Svenkinson says, excuse me sir, you seem to have forgotten to pick up some Curare darts. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Curare lobby. There are no Curare darts anymore, right? Oh, there are! When did they get removed? They didn't. Okay, they're still just in the game. Alright, I'm sorry. Of course Fankinson turns up to talk about Curare, but yes, fair enough. I may as well just have them, if only so he stops bothering me. See, the big Curare lobby is very powerful. I'm beholden to them, as you can tell. Curares are still in trunk. Okay, they never left. Fair enough. Oh yeah, it's a freezing cloud. Oh, Mara. No cold resistance. But I'd rather do this fight when I have more magic points. The Karai lobby's partnered with Gozag. Yeah, I'm still just thinking about Freezing Cloud. I don't know why I just decided to melee that guy, but I did. Alright, here's Mara, right on top of us. With an illusion. Can my own illusion do Iron Shot? It can, and my own illusion has Mephitic Cloud, and we don't have our poison. That's actually terrifying. That's really, really scary. Also, what am I doing? I'm fighting Mara while susceptible to fire. What the hell am I doing? We immediately need to have our poison. That is crazy. I am insane. Man, Mara does so much fire damage, and I was susceptible that whole time. I am an idiot. Do I try to blink away from my illusion? Or towards the upstair? Maybe we just... The problem is, I don't know how much damage my own Iron Shot does. Potentially a lot. And I can't quaff potions. Yeah, okay, so we should be probably running. Because if we get Mephitic Clouded, we won't be able to... You're right. We won't be able to cure out of it. So I'm just going to go for the upstair and hope that my own illusion... Why is my own illusion faster than me? Okay, I'm just hoping we don't get Mephitic. Okay, yeah, no, I don't want my own illusion. Even if we're on the stair, Iron Shot is too dangerous. I'm asleep at the wheel? I really am. That was insanely dangerous. Let's do some things. Uh-oh, we made a nameless horror. I looked at that, I was like 7% chance to fail. Yeah, that's fine, I won't bother switching. Are we in trouble? Is this thing actually scary? How scary are nameless horrors? It has no cold resistance, but I don't know. So this is a new thing also in 0.25 where when you fail summoning spells, you potentially get these nameless horrors that are permanent. Do I have vulnerability? You always paralyze Mara. No, we don't have any vulnerability. I don't know how dangerous they drain a lot of magic. Okay. Rot roll. Rot roll, Raggy. They're not too bad unless you're fighting something else and they drain your magic, the mean team says. They're not that scary unless you ignore them. Okay. It's a chump, just refrigerate it. Okay, well let me get away from it so it's at least not draining my magic. So yeah, someone said Father Floods on Mara. I like that idea. So Mara now is waterlogged. Correct. So Mara can't do spells anymore. Okay, and then we do this thing, and then we do this thing. Mara stopped being waterlogged. It only lasted like 2 turns. That's not fair. This is fine. I'm just doing refrigeration. I'm hurting my own guy, but that's okay. He's not taking very much damage. I don't have enough energy. Oh, we're starving again. Yeah, this is the thing I'm telling you about. You don't want to be starving in fights. There we go. Alright, thank you. Servitor again to the rescue. Alright, well was nowhere near as bad as it could have been, considering I completely forgot to take off RF in the beginning, and then we had an illusion that could have really just killed us with Mephitic, potentially. Liam says he's a demon they can cast while silenced, right? Oh, is that what happened? Does Waterlogged not work on demons and liches and things? Well, liches can be silenced. Shelly's just saying it doesn't last very long. Hey, Mr. Tree. Todd's unsure as to how good the servitor is. You bring Fetus's blessings. Excellent, thank you. I'm sure those will be helpful. You're bringing an olive branch. Anyway. The servitor is really good because the only spell that we have with it is Iron Shot. So, our servitor is basically just a nail gun. It's just gonna spam Iron Shot over and over again, which is really strong. I've turned it off, but so it stops flashing the animation. But we've been using Ozakubo's refrigeration here in Snake Pit, and it's been going extremely well. We just have no magic mapping. Oops. There was one we could buy. Maybe I should buy one. So if we ever get a portal, we could find it. Where's it go? 12 for Conjurations is reached. Spellcasting goes to 18. Here's a door. That's very likely to be the entrance to the end vault, so I want to stay away from that. I'm going to exclude it first. Dawn says it only works on things that breathe. Liches are unbreathing. So I'm still not sure if it just didn't work on Mara or if it was just short-lived. I really don't want you to step on the alarm, please. Thank you. So what are we training? At the moment, literally just spellcasting. Okay. I don't remember doing that. But we could learn Freezing Cloud. Do I even bother? Oh, hey, Gordon. Always a pleasure. Although you said good evening and it's obviously morning. So I don't know what's wrong with you, but welcome. Refrigeration is supposed to help prevent that. Very funny. As in, sorry, Ashali said, starving yourself to death with the refrigeration. And then Todd said, that's counterintuitive because refrigeration is supposed to prevent that. Very funny, guys. Okay, Liam tested. Yeah, because he's a demon. Okay. No, the thing that you tested is that Mara summons while silenced, which is right, because demons can't be silenced. But waterlogged, I don't know if waterlogged is separate to silence. Kagalon's asking why demons can cast spells while silenced. It's because it's like an innate ability of theirs. In the same way that you can't, you know, stop an elephant or silence an elephant from trunk slapping you. Random dude likes freezing clouds for long fights. I mean, we've still got frozen ramparts. Ozakubo's refrigeration is being pretty amazing. I mean, we can always spam ice beasts on things and then put thingy on it. But I feel like we just won't need it. Oh, is it already gone? No, it's not gone. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not. I'm resisting. The demons can cast while silenced because they cast with their fingers. Yep, that's right. I don't need Freezing Cloud. That's right. I agree that we don't need it, but maybe we should just learn it. We've got Amnesia Scrolls. So that was the trick that we just got taught, that as long as you learn a Vehement thing, it goes into your spell library, at which point you can forget it again and it will stay in your library. So I feel like we may as well learn it, because then, you know, we've got it. Although, that's going to give it to our servitor, right? No, it doesn't. Is Freezing Cloud not a servitor spell? I thought it was. Cast from a set of spells prior to 0.25. Ah, okay, so I thought this was a trunk change, but it actually is just a 0.25 thing. So it now just gets the highest level from among the valid spells. So he's just going to cast Iron Shot even if I have Freezing Cloud, because I'm pretty sure Freezing Cloud is also an eligible spell for him. Okay, so Liam says Mara can just cast while filed. Okay, thank you. So yeah, it didn't work. Fair enough. Who is there? Is it someone scary? Oh no, it wasn't. Oh, we got alarm trapped. Beautiful. I was trying to avoid that. Although this isn't terrible. We have massive AoE spells that we can just spam from the stairs. Yes, I guess this isn't so bad. There's Agnes. With a cold resistance robe on. I'm gonna go back up. That's getting a bit scary. Cold resistance robe, that's all my things. And the nail gun won't work so well because she's so evasive as a Spriggan. Also, what am I training? I opened this up and then I never got around to it. I want more fighting. I don't even remember turning it off. Let's keep focusing that. I said I was going to do some more conjurations. Oh, we already got it to 12. So Spellforge is at 5. Let's go more conjurations. It's also helping us with Iron Shot. Let's take it to maybe 15. And I like more dodging. I'm sorry, Lychee. Maybe we should do a shield. Not yet. I don't want to fight 2 sharpshooters at once. If we fail to block, it hurts. Oh, here they are again. Although we can just fight 1 like that. We're running out of food. No! I can irradiate her. Who can I irradiate? Agnes. Yeah. Although if she's on top of you, you're already in trouble. How did he do that? The Nagaraja ran around behind us on the stairs and is blocking us from getting back up. I think what I'll do here, just to make sure that I can kill him with the 10 magic points I have, is make a servitor. And the servitor can just go over and do the nail gun business. Like that. It's so much value. So for 7 magic points, I just got 3 iron shots, which is 18 magic points worth of spells. Very good value. It's a pretty absurd spell when you have the right things to go with it. Todd, I started reading this. This is amazing. This is a hot take if I've ever heard one. Todd says, I'm kinda disappointed that the poison spellcaster background is Venom Mage instead of Poison Elementalist. Because then you could make a vampire Poison Elementalist and be a vape god. Oh dear. Fun fact, Brimstone Fiends have drowning vulnerability. What does that even mean? What does vulnerability to drowning mean? Oh, if they go into lava, they drown rather than being incinerated? Okay, except they fly. So yeah, how do you get them in lava? How do you take the flying off them? I guess that's why it's a fun fact, because it just never matters. Yeah, you can see the end vault's open because of that alarm trap. Oh god! Suddenly a million people. I can't irradiate this. That's too many things to irradiate. We're too fragile. We're gonna die too quickly. I think what I do here is I random blink out. So we're not just dying. Oh, perfect. And then we didn't get surrounded again, so I got enough time to kill this dude. Okay, good. Oh man, that was scary. AoE spells are good though. Oh, I'm pressing buttons too quick. Okay, there's a sharpshooter. Okay. Yeah, that was a lesson. When you're really hurt, don't just run quickly and manually back to the stairs. Alright, we didn't have... That was kind of stupid. We don't have any R poison, so by using Ozakubos there, if we got lethally poisoned, we weren't going to be able to get back up. And out of poison. Okay. Alright, that was really dangerous. In part just because I was pressing the buttons too quickly. Oh boy. Take it slow. No, so Liam was super keen for Irradiate. No, I think it just would not have been enough damage. And if we're surrounded by all those Nagas at once, we're too fragile for that. What have you got? Just a tower shield. Have we seen any interesting shields? Other than the plus 10 tower shield of ignorance? Alright, go Ice Beast. Do the thing. I should do this too. There you go. I feel like they keep going behind me. That's not fair. What if we run out of food, guys? Vehement offers me Conjure Ball Lightning. I don't think we want that spell. Raja. He's hasted too. If I can just get enough for Servadum magic points, I failed it. 2% chance. There we go. Good. I'm running back because I want the food. I want the corpse from the anaconda. Okay, I don't want to kill my servitor. Do you have an interesting shield? No, but someone has Scroll of Summoning. Oh, I never picked up the food. After all that, I can't carry that many items? No! Let's drop +6 Ring of Intelligence. I also don't know why we're carrying around just a Ring of Protection from cold. We already have max RC. That one. Okay. I feel like we would have cleared a lot of the M-Vault by now. Due to that alarm trap and just all the enemies we fought outside. Yeah, I'm fighting a Salamander in melee while susceptible to fire. That's kind of dumb. One of the Crawl cosplay challenge games forced you to come up with a way to drown a flying monster. How did you drown it? I'm still playing the game with autopilot, yeah. Also, why am I carrying a plain robe? What is wrong with me? Oh, there's Agnes. Okay. She gets owned by Mephitic Cloud. Lol. Now I ran out of spells. Damn it. Okay, we can just Ice Blast her while she's running around confused. And still getting on top of me, because that's how the new confusion works. Anyway. Yeah. She's very susceptible to Mephitic Cloud for how scary she is as an enemy. Drapius says the character's starving because he's carrying a shopping mall around. Character's a hoarder. Alright, so we're done except for the End Vault now, which I expect will be pretty empty. I think we've more or less earned our first rune. Maybe I should train more spellcasting for all the hunger costs. We're almost at 20 spellcasting. That's fine. I'm not really worried. You're gonna use a lot more food in snake or spider anyway, just because there are less things to eat here. But it's fine. Okay, cool. So, that's our first rune. Time to go to Shoals now. Where Freezing Cloud is actually more useful than Frozen Ramparts will be. But another thing that will be really useful there is Invis. And so I think I'm actually going to wear this Ring of... Well, we'll carry the Ring of Flight with us, but Invis and Flight might be useful there. Yeah, there's still no up poison. Can you all hear the ravens? For shopping. No, I think we're just going to go into shows like this. But the ravens are going crazy out there. I'm going to remember to go invis. It's something that we should do every floor when we're in shows before we go down. Oh no. Immediately walked into the water and stopped us from being invis, but that's okay. Okay, yeah, we should be pretty fine in here with Ozokubos and our little reflection buckler. Dodging goes to 13, nice. Yeah, with big AoE, the merfolk themselves are fairly fragile, so with this strong AoE, you know, we're going to be continually getting magic points back from Vehement if we're fighting big groups, and we can just keep fighting. And they're just infinite harpies. Man, that feels unnecessary. This had Dragon Form and Dragon Core. What a nymph, that's fine. Again, pretty fragile. Here's a Javelin here. He hurts and you can't block because all the javelins have penetration now. Yeah, that hurts. I guess I could have gone invis. It was 50-50, so I feel like maybe just trying to kill him was a better play. Cactus can hear general Aussie noises. Those are not ravens, they're shrikes. I'm pretty sure they're ravens. Alright, see you later, Lucy. Good night. Don't let me fly drain myself to 0 skill. Yeah, if that happens, it's all of your fault in chat, not mine. Man, I forgot to go invis, but there's so many harpies. I wonder if we might get to use immolation here in shoals. Javelineer again. I was being lazy. In that one, I think I could have stepped around the corner to go invis and then buy some time. Oh well. Here we go. Alright, so we just made it to our final spell gifts from Vehement. He has offered us Crystal Spear, Chain Lightning, and Absolute Zero. And they'll remain with us for as long as we worship Vehement. We absolutely, see what I did there? Want Absolute Zero. That spell is bonkers. One shot kills anything. Doesn't care about MR, doesn't care about spell immunity, just kills it. It has pretty good range, especially with Vehement. We get an extra range on it. And it's just, yeah, amazing. I wish Absolute Zero was a spell that your servitor could learn, but I'm guessing it's not. That would be bonkers. Is Pinfoot here? Ah, yeah, I was like, that's a name I haven't seen for a while. How are you, Pinfoot? Yeah, what's new in Kroll? Yeah, no food. No food is one. Although not currently in the game I'm playing, but yeah, if you play Trunk, there's no food. This new spell, Absolute Zero, is new. It is insane. You might get a chance to see that one. Yeah, it's pretty busted. You can just one-shot kill Orbs of Fire. We're going to need a lot more ice magic for it though, and we need more spell levels. So I think we'll hold off on that for the moment. But yeah, that's 100% something we're going to be working towards fairly shortly. What was I doing? I was doing Conjurations for 15. Maybe once that happens, we'll just train ice magic. Maybe I'll just start training ice magic now, and we'll focus it. Yeah, I'm well. Brandon asks how Skullgirls has been. Are you thinking I'm Demise? Ilsu. That was Freezer. I don't want to fight her in Javelineers though. I'm gonna try to get out of the water. Oh god, we're dying so quickly. And go invis. You know what I'll do actually? I think I might try to cause fear. And get rid of the Javelineer. Yeah, that's good. Now what? Gordon didn't get Absolute Zero on his playthrough. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, we're kind of in trouble here. Ilsu does a lot of damage, and this Siren hasn't seen us, but could get us in. I feel like we might teleport out of this, depending on where Ilsu went. Oh, she went over there. Okay, yeah, that's terrifying. Cause she can just throw Icicle and just kill us. Ooh, we could definitely die to a throw Icicle right now. I wonder if I should shoot her with the Fire of Floods so she can't throw Icicle and we'll just make time to teleport. Is that crazy? Kagalon asks if I play chess. No. I mean, I can play chess, but I'm not any good or anything. Am I doing any Slay the Spire this month, Liam asks. I've never played Slay the Spire, so why this month? Demise is trying to learn chess. Yeah. XQC is super into chess too. Do I have refrigeration? Yes, I do. And it's been insanely strong. I've been using it a lot string bats. If you just tuned in, the reason why you probably haven't been noticing is because I turned the animations off for it. Because it was driving me and everyone in chat crazy. Gordon's under lockdown again. That sucks. Okay, so yeah, as for what we're doing right now, I can step like this, but then we're gonna get engulfed. Yeah. I feel like... So I could random blink, and I'll probably land down here. But the thing is, Ilsu can one-shot us right now with Throw Icicle, I'm pretty sure. She does a lot of damage with that thing. And even though we have max cold resistance, I'm pretty sure she could kill us from here. Baron says just blink out. We could just blink out. Yeah, I'm just gonna blink. Maybe we'll get a good one. Yeah, okay, that was an insanely good one. At that point, we can just walk away. Or can we? I wonder if we could just kill her. I could quaff Invis. What do? She's got blink, so running away from her like this isn't exactly safe. I could teleport now. The problem with running back to the upstairs up here is that we're potentially going to meet the Javelineer again, which is actually an argument for trying to kill her now. So maybe I'll call for heal wounds, and we'll just go invis. Okay, good. And we can probably, at this point, she doesn't see invis. We can probably just kill her at this point. Yeah, okay. Fine. Oh, she's still alive? Oh, man. The Javelineer is still trying to shoot me through Ilsu. Okay. Well, we used a heal wounds potion there, but I'm okay with that. Because once I started using Ozokubos again, we lost the chance for it. Because we would have got minus potion. I'm so greedy. Baron meant I should use a blink scroll. Yeah, but I was lucky. If you're lucky, you can be greedy. It's only, you know, if you're never lucky that you can't be greedy. This is the 4th Aquamancer in a row. Stumbled upon some Aquamancer conference. Oh man, people talking about their lockdowns. Cactus says, didn't we see Demise's fruit salad recently? I feel like that was a long time ago. That was months ago. Okay, so I'm going to remember to go invis. This one has 2 alarms. So maybe we should pick a new stair that isn't surrounded by alarm traps. A new scroll. Acquirement? Vulnerability. Okay, fair enough. I gotta remember to rest off my contam so I can go invis again if need be. How you hurt? Yo, here's the no poison in action. I'm walking into the unknown really injured to get the food. That's bad of me. There's a +5 speed rapier that's better than my current one. Okay, thank you. Good call. Great call. Not that I've used the other one, but if I'm going to carry one around, I may as well have the good one. Why? Liam, why are you so... You're so set on killing the Serpent of Dis with absolute 0. I don't understand it. if at this point something hit the alarm trap, I probably wouldn't care. Why was that stair unknown? Apparently there was part of Shores 2 that we never saw. Oh, looks like there's another island down here. Okay, that we never got to. Alright, well let's go check this out. I'll go invis before we go up. And there's just nothing there. Nothing at all. What's our training doing? Conjurations is still going. We're taking it to 15 apparently. I'll take it to 14 so we can do ice sooner. Now swamp this run? Oh, no swamp. Yes, no swamp this run. We had snake pit, so no swamp dragon scales. I'm gonna pick more strength. I like the idea of potentially ending up in fire dragon scales, so we want as much as possible. Here are some artifact gloves. Our current gloves are just plain. This could be exciting. I fall asleep. I sleep. +1 gloves of RN++ and Dex -3. We already have max RN, so I think this would just be trading AC for evasion. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore it. We are apparently already at Shoals 4, so that was super fast. Here's a massive amount of stuff greeting us at the stairs, but we have this insane AoE spell that's actually really strong now. So that was fine. We haven't even had to cheese these packs with Flight and Invis, other than the one Ilsu fight. There you go, there's our R poison. That is a ring with Flight, R poison, MR+, and Strength +2. Okay, that's good. We want that for sure. We probably just want to be wearing that. So I've been using the Ring of Ice, because it's kind of, useful that it's upping the power of our spells. But I think this is just better. Gives us the extra MR so that we don't get 14% MR'd by Louise. It means that we're going to be less susceptible to getting mesmerized here in Shoals, so it's good. 1 AC that isn't even base AC isn't worth 3 decks. Yep. People are talking about extended game again. The main team says, no problem with alarm trap in Shoals. I should hit it on purpose. Trying to make me relive that. Went down to this guy. I saw a Reddit post about my alarm traps thing and I felt stupid. Don't kill me, bro. Okay. Yeah, people making fun of me for that thing. Oh wow, Absolute Zero destroys the Kraken. Every single tentacle gets hit by it. That's really unfortunate for him. Well, let me know if you've seen Alarm Trap here on Shoals 4. I might consider hitting it. Because our AoE is really insane. We should probably try to stay near the stairs. So we should be doing these huts that are near the stairs. So if we need to retreat, we can. People are talking about whether high evasion or high AC is better. Yeah, AC generally is better. Helen says, my legs are cold. This is very immersive. I dropped the flight ring. Yes, thank you. Yep, the ring of flight is now unnecessary. We have flight at all times if we want it now. Off the other ring. It's a bit late, but it is nice to have some art poison. Let's try this hut. I see a Javelineer. It didn't see me. So I'm going to step back around the corner and go invis first. And if you see a Javelineer in a hut, there's a good chance that it might be the end hut. Oh wow. My invis is broken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We failed 10 50% chances in a row. That's unlikely. That's like the thing where, you know, someone's like flipping a coin and they're trying to show you the 10 fails in a row and it's like impossible. We just did 10 50% fails in a row. I think this probably isn't the end vault. It doesn't seem like it's crowded enough with scary enemies. We found Ozukibo's refrigeration got added to our library. I don't understand that one. We already know that spell. Something weird about it being a vehement spell, maybe? I should probably get out of the net, but I'm having fun. Oh, I should have blinked out. Damn it, I broke the net when I could have just blinked out of it. Whoops. Oh, well, that's a shame. We're trying the huts near the stairs again. Oh, that's Polyphemus. He does see invis, I'm pretty sure. No, he doesn't. Okay. Or we can just cheese everything in this pack. Also, he just froze himself like an idiot. Let's make a servitor. Can you go fight the things for me? My servitor got netted. That is a +6 vampiric demon giant. Okay, I definitely don't want to kill him over the deep water because I want that. I don't know that I'll use it, but I want it. And then we can blink out. Good. Oh, Polyphemus is back. Whoops. Oh lord. And we just got barbed. Oh lord. And we have a minus potion too. Do you get... Does the barb hurt you if you're blinking? Does someone know? Okay, that was we made a mistake by not just leaving and resetting. Polyphemus has a special infrared monocle. Demon tridents are terrible weapons. Cactus says, I see what you did there. You mean that in the good way? Yeah. A terrible 3-pronged weapon molded by fire and brimstone. Yeah. So, if I read a blink scroll, I think I don't get barbed. But I need to do something. Yo, I can't stay here. Polyphemus is going to kill us. So we're going to blink scroll as far away as we can get. We're going to just wait and hope that the barbs come off so we can start moving again. Okay, the barbs came off. Ooh, I'm over water, I'll be slow. Polyphemus can nail us again. We might need to use blinking again. Or, no. If I read fog, he could still potentially nail me, and I'm pretty sure a Polyphemus Larger Rock can do more than 43 damage. In fact, I'm positive. Yeah, he does 30 damage plus a Larger Rock is, yeah, a lot more than 43. Okay, we're gonna blink scroll again. We're losing 2 blink scrolls, which is unfortunate, but that's the world we live in. Do I have digging? I don't have digging. What have I done? I can't get through these plants. I can fly. Good, and we can just go around. Okay, that's fine. We should be okay now. Alright, that was scary. So we just lost 2 of our blinking scrolls because I was being cocky. And I completely forgot about Polyphemus, to be honest. I should not have been just wandering around with him nearby while injured and having no magic points. Reached level 20. Hide. H-I-D-E. That's fine, it wasn't even close. Oh, I don't want to fight a Javelin. Okay, we got invis first time. If that took 10 goes to go invis again, we would have been in trouble. And I'm gonna go reset. We're gonna learn our lesson. And not wait for Polyphemus this time. We still haven't found our rune, hey. This might be it. Okay, well we got the harpies on top of us, so that sort of ruled out immolation. It's not it. Oh no, there it is. Okay, there's our second rune. We could just ignore Polyphemus. I feel like we may as well kill him. Staff of Fire. Yeah. I don't remember. Did we get the Demon Trident? Probably. As in it's somewhere. I don't think we're going to use it. But again, I just want it to be around. So I'm going invis and flying. I'm going to make a servitor to help us. And with those 2 things we should be fine. I can also just cast my own Iron Shots now. Yeah, okay. I can do my own Iron Shots. It doesn't just have to be a servitor thing. We can do the team. We can nail him together. It sounds kind of dirty, but yeah, we nailed him as a team. Anyway, a glowing helmet and a ruined hat. Well, the +2 hat of magic resistance won't be topped, but a +2 helmet of magic resistance would top it. So we're gonna try the helmet. It's +2 C invis. As much as I love the extra AC, we need the magic resistance, so bad luck. But if we ever get a lot more magic resistance later, that hat, the helmet will be good. The Stringbat says the stream delay is so massive, is there any way you could lower it? I don't know. Sorry. How do you know the stream delay is really long? It doesn't seem that long to me. I think it's just I'm maybe reading chat late. Because it's showing me a little thing of where the stream's up to. And it's actually not that far behind. Svenkinson says you can't get MR in helmets. Only instancy and viz. Ah, okay, well, there you go. I thought you could get them. Apparently not. There you go. Okay, well, in that case, we have our second rune. Chores is done. We can either go... Oren just says, why don't you switch weapons? The amulet gives you everything except all the cold resistance. Well, what weapon are we switching to? This one is giving us RLEC. It's giving us all the cold resistance. It's giving us a plus 12 base damage weapon, or a plus 12 enchanted weapon that has free repulse. What else would I even want to use? This seems pretty good to me. Okay, so we have the choice now of either going to Vaults or to Elf. And we just recently got enough MR for Elf. The only thing that really scares me is the dancing weapons, and we can go Invis, and we have Iron Shot, so I guess nothing really scares me. We might do Elf then. Although actually Elf, I don't know, it's scarier because they do more crazy damage. I'm gonna start doing ice magic soon. We're gonna need a lot more ice training. I also could forget Iron Shot and learn Crystal Spear, and then our servitor would be Crystal Spear guy. That'd be even crazier. Random Dude says, I thought you wanted the Trident. I want the Trident in my game because it's such a bonkers weapon, but I don't really feel the need to train a weapon. Yeah, I mean, especially with Absolute Zero, you can one-shot kill anything, so why would you ever need a weapon? Hans says switch to Club Life. The Club. That was a classic Demise playthrough. The Club. Trying to see if we have silent scrolls. We don't. We have the file. I don't know. I feel like this file of flood silencing stuff's pretty good. If we're gonna die to, you know, one of the scary elves, we can silence them. It's pretty good. Switch to a weapon, Spankinson says, so we can tab. Very funny. I think I'm gonna go to Elf. You can cheese more of Elf with Invis. And there's mapping. I'm gonna buy a mapping scroll here in Orc. If we see a portal in Elf, I want to know where it is. And there's more summoning, which apparently is just not on my shopping list, but should be. We have 13 teleportation, that's fine now. Okay, go to Elf. Go Invis. We have not been using Ice Beast much. Not that we need them, but I was thinking about how it's been a very long time for since Ice Beast. Wow. The mace is actually getting hurt somewhat. It's very resistant to cold, but it's still getting hurt by the Ozokubos. I'm just doing it because I'm curious. No, I should just eat the ration. I don't know why I'm messing around. Okay, Invis good. All of the lower level elves, none of them see Invis. There's 14 for conjurations. We're going to focus ice magic. We're going to take it up to something like 20 might be enough. An orange crystal statue. Is it just immune to cold? That's not fair. Oh, it's just because I can't. Okay, it really does not take much damage. I might send in a servitor, that's probably the best way to deal with it. The dancing weapons don't have much hit points, that's why. Yeah, it could be. It's probably right. Fighting goes to 13. It's real slow. It's a -2 aptitude. That makes sense. Oh! A treasure trove. It requires 4 scrolls of fear. We have only one because we used all our fear scrolls. We have a second one we can buy. Okay, we'll keep the eye out for Scrolls of Fear. Because I have Cause Fear as a spell, so the scrolls are less necessary, I guess. Maybe we'll find one here. No. Has a tin of tremor stones. Yeah. Jewelry shop. What do we got? A strength +4 slay +2 ring. Nah. A fire orange slay +4 ring. The game does want us to become a tabber, it seems like. Okay, that's not really exciting either. There's nothing in there that I especially want. I want a magical shield, that's what I want. Hey Kronos. Servitor we're at 2% chance to fail now. Okay, good. Just send him in. See if he can manage. Probably can't. What is that? That dire flail is just absolutely wrecking me. Okay, I finally went invis. And it's still wrecking me. Okay, hang on. We're gonna die here randomly to these fake orange crystal statue enemies. That's not fair. Okay. That's, that would be a very embarrassing death. I think in 0.25 statues still don't regenerate. In Trunk they do. Let's find out. Yep, that's correct. So, yeah, there we go. We got it. We can take it out over time. Enslavement one, meh. Oh, we can also ditch flame ones now. And disintegration probably. And even polymorph. Okay, cool. On to Alpha 2. Let's remember to be invis. He got abjured, that's what happened. I hear distant wind. Oh, that hurt. Distant wind is that thing. The one that I hate that everyone always tells me to go in, and every time I go in I hate it. What's that thing called? Desolation of Salt. Well, I did go and buy the magic mapping scroll in case it was a portal, so I feel like I sort of forced myself into this one. Oh, irradiate's good for the dancing weapons? Yeah, that's good. Okay, yeah, we could have used irradiate. Well, we can go in and try it. I mean, I hate it. It's so dangerous. But a lot of them don't see invis, so we can cheese them a bit. I think they're really resistant, so I don't think our Ozokubos will do much against the Saltlings. I guess we'll find out, right? Yeah, Desolation of Salt, my favorite. Exactly. The main team says, I want you to go in, but I would not go in myself. Stringbat says it's easy with refrigeration. Are they not susceptible? I mean, are they not resistant to cold? Well, again, we're gonna go find out. We can just take this really slow. That's really the only way to do this, but it can get so out of hand so quickly. Ragged Hierophant has no cold resistance. Okay, maybe this is actually just fine if these dudes don't resist cold. Saltlings? No cold resistance. Okay, this will actually should be fine. I'm still gonna take it slow though. We want to be hanging around the outside. There's a robe of the Archmagi. That increases all your spell power. I don't like robes though. I'll pick it up. No, I don't like robes. We're not gonna use it. Time to get salty. A lot of people do. Todd says, don't go in. It will give you high blood pressure. Very funny. Raging Hierophant. Yeah, he was salty himself. Get to the edge right away and work from there, and it's easy. Is that what I want to do? But I don't want to get cut off. I don't want to do the edge thing. I think I'd rather just, especially with all that AoE, I'd rather just hang out in the middle. Yeah, these things are dying pretty quickly to the cold damage. Like one shot dying quickly. Yeah, this is pretty insane. I don't know, I just would feel like salt would be cold resistant, but yeah, apparently not. It doesn't make sense. Exactly, I agree with you, Svankinson. It doesn't make sense. And hey, Behalf, who says Desolation Assault run, I guess. Yeah. No, apparently all these saltlings don't have cold resistance, so this is easy mode. Maybe we should learn Absolute Zero. I can't. I'm one spell level off in case things go crazy, but yeah, no, we can't. Yeah, these guys are getting shredded. Pretty sick longsword. Yeah, it is. I don't think I killed the Guardian Serpent. Apparently I did. He's on top of me. No, he's fine. Yeah, no, this feels like one of the easier Desolations of Salt I've ever done, seeing as they die really, really quickly to cold damage. Ooh, magical boots. Hey JFC, you made it, huh? You're gonna watch it at 1.5 speed and catch up at the very end. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't know that you're gonna catch up. We're, what, 2 hours in? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, the thing about Desolation Assault is if you can manage it, it tends to have really good loot. So we're gonna start off with these magic boots. They're +0 boots of flying. I may as well be flying. They would have come in handy when we were in shows. Oh, it's this guy. These guys are scary. Let me check just in case. He's very resistant to cold. Okay, yeah, that's good. Bullet to draining shadow creatures. He's really scary. I'm gonna make a servitor, and we're just gonna try to kill him as quickly as possible with the double nail gun strat. Easy. This is a evasion +4, slay -5 ring. I'm gonna say no. Staff of Death. Meh. Oh, there's another ring. R poison, RC plus, evasion +4. I feel like we probably won't use that. Because we really need the strength. I probably want to go to a heavier armor, but I'll carry it with us. Because if I don't take it out of Desolation, we'll lose it. I could go full Dynast and be RF --. Well, there's value in being multiple, having multiple vulnerabilities, right? Because they don't stack. He seemed like he was resistant because he didn't get hurt. Yeah, he was resistant. So let's, oh, just Iron Shot. Okay, easy mode. Crystal Guardian. Well, I can't cheese him with cold. We can kill him with, if we can ever see him. There he is. Kill him with Iron Shots. Oops. Go server to go. Main team says, I normally watch everything at double speed, so it seems super slow. Yeah. I'm gonna do that again. To fight the Guardians. Or not. Oh man, that's such a nasty combo. What do we get? Summon Lightning Spire. We probably don't need it. That is just a rune hand crossbow. I'm not gonna bother. Let's just start a glowing wingmail. +4 poison resistance. Yeah. I mean, it's nicely enchanted, but we don't want a poison resistance one. See, if that was more highly enchanted in RF, I'd switch to it probably. We got the Magin Bow. Interesting. The Cursed Obsidian Axe. Interesting. There's Yara's Violent Unraveling. This amulet is a spirit one with strength -5. I don't know. It's a plain ring. +6 dex, meh. B-House says, which spell in this character is most overpowered? Is it Refrigeration, Absolute Zero, or Servitor? I want to say right now it's Refrigeration, but in the future it will probably be Absolute Zero. We've been absolutely crushing with Refrigeration. It got buffed in this version. Apparently it was bugged. Who was saying that? Was it you? No, no, Lychee was saying it was bugged. I feel like he was, I don't know. Anyway, apparently it was bugged, and it's fixed now, and it's stronger, so it's really strong. I've never used it much in the past, because there's always mediocre damage, and then you couldn't use your potion, so it's just like, why bother? There's better AoE, but this is really good now. We just destroyed especially Snake Pit with it. Yeah, and that's the easiest Desolation Assault of my life. Alright, so Magin Bow. Let's drop Obsidian Axe. We're not going to be an Obsidian Axe character, I don't think. Was Magin Bow changed in this version? Oh, okay, yeah, so you did discover it was bugged. Yeah, so it got fixed and buffed. Yeah, so it's way stronger now. So Magin Bow, it's a staff. It's vampiric, has Archmage, some extra magic points, and some int. So every time you use magic with it, you lose hit points for the amount of magic points that you cast, so it hurts you when you cast spells. But it makes all your spells vampiric, doesn't it? Isn't that how it works? Let's try it. I can't wield it with a shield. What? It's two-handed? Really? Magin Bow is double-handed? Oh, okay, well in that case I'm not going to use it. This is the old Magin Bow. The new one has spell vamp. Okay, yeah, so it's only in trunk that gives you spell vamp now. So yeah, okay, at the moment, not that exciting. I'd rather have the shield. Some random spells. What is that spell? That was a spell that I've never seen before. Something... Arinya's Noxious Bog. What is that? Causes the caster to release a torrent of sludge. Transforms a dungeon into toxic bog in the caster's wake. Is this just that thing? They just renamed this. Except it's transmutations and poison. Oh, because it used to be charms and translocations or something, maybe? What was that thing called? Okay, well anyway, it's just been renamed. That spell sucks. I can't even remember what it was called. Here's a demonologist. It's fine. Oh, right. Weapon. +6 dagger. It actually hurts. I'm not gonna bother with Hollow Blades this time. We're not looking for a weapon. There's still no interesting shields in my game. Nope. Alright, Elf 3. Latest liquefaction, that's the one I was trying to think of, thank you. It's different to that. It leaves a trail of poison. It's quirky. Yeah, people seem to like it. Doesn't hit flyers or undead. Okay. Well, maybe that's something we can mess around with when we play a Venom Mage. Oh, great. We got marked on Elf 3. That's exactly what you want. We're going to try to run back to the upstairs. Okay, nothing came. That's a terrible place. Let's not go anywhere near a door with a dispersal trap. This might be our chance to use immolation. Well, maybe. I really got to get rid of this prompt for, are you sure you want to refrigerate your guy? Like, yeah, I'm sure. No, not Ring of Fire. It was latest liquefaction I was thinking of. Ice to 14. We're meeting a lot of high level ones in here. That guy has an Acrobat Amulet. Oh, it's got MR minus on it. Okay, never mind, that sucks. So this is probably the end vault is that way, so I'm going to X that out and come back later. Dinner the Blade is talking about max damage on something. What max damage are you talking about? That bog thing? I don't believe that does 100 damage. I'm just casually auto-exploring L3. Yep. It's because I'm going to get cocky and then we're going to randomly die again just to a Vamp Longsword. What the hell? Let's Ice Blast, because Ice Blast can't miss. Okay, all my Iron Shots missed. It's kind of funny, right? You fight all these high-level elves with ease, and then there's one Vamp Longsword. Impossible. Deep Elf Master Archer can't see Invis. What was that shot? He's trying to shoot me through the glass. What is wrong with you, sir? He's guessing where I was. Well, I was Invis. We're running out of stuff. That does seem like the end vault, by the way. It might be one of those ones that has multiple ways to get there. That's sort of the only direction we haven't been yet. Yeah, Sticky Fling. It's been a while. He has the Ring of the Dolphin with Aralek on it. Yeah. Liam says, I normally go to about 11. Do we have a long stream today? It's about 10 past 11. But I probably won't go too much longer. I think I'd like to finish off Elf 3 if I can, and then maybe we'll wrap it up then. But I also Yeah, probably can't go much longer than that anyway. I haven't eaten anything today or had coffee, so I'm in pain. Existence is suffering. Oh, he did the thing. Yeah, well, I was kind of thinking that we might go really big with immolation and blow everything up. Maybe it was just because of the alarm trap, but we ended up fighting a lot of dudes out here, not actually in the vault. Oh, that hurt. I was invis and he still nailed me anyway. You are scaring me. I'm gonna make a servitor so the servitor can just kill you as I run. Or not. Yeah, there we go. Nailed it. Yeah, this is definitely good against elves. Is it as good as Curare? Don always likes to learn Valclutch on Ice Elementalist just to deal with dancing weapons. Well, we haven't found Valclutch, so that's not an option for us. Let's try Magic Helmet. It's another plus invis or C invis one. Yeah, I think it must have been the alarm trap because the amount of ones that we fought out here rather than actually in the vault was too high. Oh, hey, there you go. We found the Book of Annihilations. So we would have got absolute 0 even without Behemoth. What am I doing? Pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, he had... Did he have that shield? Was that the shield of resistance I just saw? No, he just has a Tau shield. Just the Demonologist with a Tau shield looks really unnerving. That looks really, really, really unnerving. That's not supposed to be a thing. It looks so bizarre that I figured it was... Oh! Oh! Okay, because he was hasted, he just shot us with Damnation twice in our one go. He's about to die, so it's okay. I'll do one more Ozokubos. Oh. Manual throwing? No. Manual unarmed combat? No. What else have we got? It's unfun loot. There's Orb of Destruction. That's a good spell. I feel like we don't need it though. Yeah, because Orb of Destruction is really good. I mean, it's good at range, but it's good against things that have really good resistances, like Orbs of Fire or Ancient Liches. But we're going to have absolute 0, so why? Plus, if I learn Orb of Destruction, because it's level 7 and our Iron Shot is level 6, I think it will override the spell that our Servitor does. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to learn... I don't think we're going to learn Orb of Destruction, at least not right now. And probably never, actually, this game. Yeah. Do we pick up anything else? I just didn't notice. Amulet of Reflection. Some other amulet. That's the MR -1. Okay, yeah, we don't want that. A protection from magic ring is unnecessary. Unless I wanted to wear the C Invis helmet, but I don't really. Yeah, we don't need the potions of flight. We've got these boots of flying. Probably I should enchant armor those up. We have 6 enchant armor scrolls, or maybe I'll just wait for body armor. It could be a while. Yeah, no, we'll just enchant those up. Boots of flying are good. Liam says, I didn't want to spoil Annihilation earlier, but that's how I got it. Yeah, okay. So that was good then. The seed has Annihilations in it, no matter which god you pick. Don Don says, you're only doing about a game a month. When am I going to catch up? Yeah, I don't know. So I'm trying to, but yeah, it hasn't been happening. I've been trying to catch up for over a year now. Ogdrasil asked if I still use ramparts. Yes, but I'm bad at remembering now because it's sort of Ozakuro's refrigeration is just doing so much more damage. I could train throwing for Curare accuracy. Ah, Svenkinson. Todd says I should use the unarmed combat manual to be a true tab. I punch things with my scrawny elf fists. No. Short answer, no. Long answer, no. Still don't have any interesting shields. I'm gonna go find enchant armor scrolls to do on my boots of flying. Cool, brings us up to 16 AC. Alright, so that's more or less gonna be the end of it now. I'm just gonna run to the beginning of Vaults so I remember what I'm doing next time. But yeah, in the next one we'll do Vaults. We'll see if we can get Fire Dragon scales and if we can cast anything in it. Up our defenses would be nice. And we'll try to keep working towards absolute 0. But as always, it's been fun, so thanks everyone for hanging out. And I hope you all have great weekends. I guess especially if you're locked down right now. That's a real bummer, and I hope everything works out. But anyway, yep, thanks everyone, and I'll see you again probably next week. And maybe we'll finish the game off. But yeah, bye for now.